Mike.
And the artists I look up to and, you know, grew up emulating and wanting to be like have been around for 20, 30 years. So, you know, that's what I want to do, but it takes hard work and I think being humble and giving back.
We need to be looking at the advertising companies. We need to be looking at licensing for films that are international. We need to be looking at licensing music for mainstream films because this is an industry.
Know about publishing, PRS, MCPS. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to read off two names to confuse you. Those three, go research about them, get into the library, the books are in there. You know what I'm saying? The music business. And just learn about the business side of it. You've got the talent already, but you need to learn is the business.
We need to be able to start dealing with our own economics and things like that. We shouldn't have to go outside of our own market or our own marketplace in order to generate cash. I mean, we shouldn't have to turn to other people to, you know, make money. We actually are like the most credible people on the planet. We make things cool. We make things credible. We give things, you know, validation.
The streets is where it's at. Like, we dictate what's hot and what's not, and we need to stick with, you know, what we start with at the end of the day. Don't make them sign us and then we turn into some pop act.
Because the music industry and the powers that be over here believe to sell to the masses, it has to have that commercial element to it. Now, what I believe really where we're going wrong is it doesn't necessarily have to have that commercial element to it. It just needs to have something that catches you. That don't mean you have to make commercially watered down music. Just put something in your music that makes people latch onto what you're doing.
You know, we make things cool, but other people buy it. And that's a reality of life. If we went to the States and looked at 50 Cent, black people aren't making 50 Cent rich. It is white kids, it's Asian kids, and, you know, Latino kids in the mix with African Americans. So we need to be looking at these same concepts. However, we need to own our product.
We don't make the money that we should make off of the fact that it's us that make things happen.
Funny enough, there's more people that are spitting, more artists, than there are consumers. Again, there's no reinvestment back into our economy. This is why fundamentally, the whole thing's failing, standard. That's why credible artists are getting signed. Record companies don't know really what they're doing. They're throwing money at people that have never had money before. So they're spunking it, thinking, yeah, I made it. Yeah, made.
You know, where we are cultural leaders but poor at capitalising on that, I think sometimes we hold on to our culture until we strangle it. And then other people come along and appropriate that culture.
That's exactly what's going on, and so that's a problem, and that is hurting the UK music industry, you know, and until that is addressed, along with other problems, you know what, it's not gonna work in the UK.
You just have to be true to yourself and true to your heart and be progressive. Sometimes people get caught in the trap of waiting for someone to come and give them something, but you know, you have to get up and go out and get it. You know, hard work and you'll get your reward, you know, but you have to do the work first. And if we want to do in this music industry, the UK is see your video on Channel U or see your video on MTV Base, and you know, be able to buy a nice little BMW, but you don't actually own a house yet, then you're in the wrong hustle. You need to get your mind right, and then you know you can really achieve something out here. You feel me?
This is a business, and we need to capitalise on it. But we need to capitalise on that in more strategic ways, and by acquiring strategic partners globally.
Because back in the day, when man used to like come in the game, it was a simple thing where you have a hot tune, you make a tune, you run down to, I don't know, what presses were around at the time. Just run there, run off your tune and press it, give it to the DJ play, and then that's you. But now things have also gone to the digital age, and when you look at it from that point of view, you've got YouTube, you've got MySpace, you've got Bebo, and if you're not on that, there's nothing going on for you, bro.
Certain artists like Lethal B, I respect his business head, do you know what I mean? I don't think particularly he's one of the best artists we've got out there, but he's a perfect example of it not being just about your talent. Perfect example. It's more about what you can do with the little piece of talent you got. You know what I mean? How you work your own machine. My man's got a machine, he's got girls that run him, he's got a fan base, he's also got a machine to churn out music. That's all you really need. So when these artists have come up to me thinking that I can change their lives, you know what I mean, put me on this, do what you do more for it, I'm not, unless you're coming with your little machine or your ideas to take yourself further, I can't help. I need you to have a head start. Because you know how many men that are spitting now in this area alone, let alone are spitting all over the country.